I'm sorry. Perfect. All right, we're gonna get going here. We have a 45-minute jam. I'm going up first with strength and cardio, and then Kelsey's gonna end it with some core and cool down. So we have a 4-minute warm up. You're gonna come into a wide stance. Come down to your squat. Find your balance on your left leg. Pause there for a second. Now same knee, drive it to the chest. Little tug at the top, set it back down. Other side. Squat. Lift. To the front. Back to your squat. Woo. Start now with balance. Knee to chest. Other side. Squat. Quad stretch. Knee to chest. Return. Keep it going, gang. Now, our first block of exercises is going to be all low body, That's going to be 2 rounds, 45 seconds of everything. Then we go into a 2-minute cardio burst. A little break. Block 2 is all upper body. 5 exercises, twice, and that's it. 1 more each side. Doing a little bit of a longer warm-up today. It's Monday, feeling a little tight. Plus we're rolling for 45 minutes. Good. Go ahead and come in to the front edge of your mat. Hinge it forward. Let's walk it out to your plank position. Hold it here. Shoulders over your hands. Drive your hips back to a downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet. Warming up to your calves. And now find your high plank again. Hold it there. 1 more time. Drive your hips up. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. And now find your high plank. Right foot to the outside of your right hand. World's greatest stretch. Reach your right arm up. Set it back down. Replace other side. Left arm. Set it down. Replace 1 more each. Right foot. Reach up. And down. Replace last one. Reach up. And down. Replace high plank. Drop it onto all 4s. Cat-cow. Round your mid back up toward the ceiling. And extend. Round. And extend. Warming up through your spine. Getting some mobility. Let's do 3 more. And 2. Last one. Bring it back to our downward facing dog. Drive your heels down. Walk your hands back to your feet. Roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time, articulating through your spine. And roll your shoulders back. Low impact jumping jacks. Low impact. Now our first exercise, we're going to start with a deadlift to a squat. I see a camera on, I love it. Good to see you. Kelsey's out there too. 10 seconds left. Head stays in line with your spine. 3, 2, and 1. Hands back behind your head, pull and twist. Alternating. Drawing your shoulders down. 1 more each. Okay, gang, grab your weight you're gonna use for a deadlift to a squat. Feet are hip distance apart. We deadlift to a squat. Here we go, 45 seconds, time starts now. Hinge. Now, if deadlifts just do not work for your body, just do your suitcase squats. Hinge and squat. It's a lot of weight to be loading your low back. So think about your abdominals, belly button toward your spine, squeeze your glutes. Feet are parallel. We have a curtsy to a dragon lunge next. I'll show you what that looks like. In 3, 2, and one alternating. You have a curtsy, same leg, bring it to the front, down, together, curtsy, other side, across, dragon, return, keep it going, curtsy. Now again, if this does not work for your body, go to reverse lunges or just your curtsy lunges. It does put more pressure into your knees and your hips. Think about gluing your inner thighs together for your dragon lunge. Rack squat with the pulses next. 3, 2, here we go. Up to the shoulders. Down, down, press. Down, down, press. Another option, you can lower down to one hand weight. Rack it up to your shoulders or your chest, or reach down. I'd say legs are a little bit wider than your hips for this one. Two exercises left. Then we go right into round 2. No break. This is also cardio. 5 seconds. We're gonna find our balance on your left leg. 3, 2, 1. Left leg hinged forward. Lower and lift. Right leg is lowering and lifting. Now I'm using one dumbbell. You can certainly use both, okay? And that actually helps to counterbalance too. You can certainly do this body weight as well. Draw your shoulders down your back. Another way to help support, you can hold onto a chair or a dresser around. 5, 3, 2, switch over to the other side, same thing. So we're burning out your glutes. Standing leg. So there's our 5 exercises. We run through one more time. Woohoo! I see you out there, Kels. You're doing good. Awesome work, everyone. 10 seconds. Deadlift to squat. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back to the top. Hinge it forward. And squat. Now, if you're finding that loading these exercises with dumbbells is kind of stiffening your back a little bit, go to body weight. See if that changes anything. Sink it low into your squat. Curtsy to dragon alternating. 5 seconds. 3, 2, finish out your last one. Here we go. So curtsy, cross it over, dragon. Curtsy, cross, dragon. Whew. These are exercises that are make it a lot more difficult to talk and do at the same time. Whew, okay, 10 seconds left. Racked squat pulse. And 5, 3, 2, rack it up to your shoulders. Down, down, up. Again, another option, either lower your weight or bring it down to one dumbbell. Sink your hips back. Whew. Last time we're doing this. Now after these exercises, we have a 20-second transition into cardio. Here we go in 5. Hinged leg lowers. Here we go. Find your balance. Doesn't matter which side. We'll do both. Either weighted or without. Now again, if you have a chair around, help support. Lift and lower. Take it out of your back. Focus on your glutes and your abs. Decrease your range of motion. Less than 20, then we do the other side. Ten seconds. And we switch legs in 3, 2, switch. Other side. Okay, gang, this is our last low body exercise. We have a 20-second transition to move your dumbbells out of the way. And we have 2 minutes of cardio. Whew. If you need to take breaks, that's okay. "15 seconds. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hand weights go out of the way. 2 minutes of cardio. Our first 30 seconds is jumping jacks. Then we have a Charleston on one side. So forward kick and back. 5 seconds. Okay, all out cardio. Here we go. Out and in. Again, low impact. We're gonna kick it forward with your left leg first. 10 seconds. Light on your toes. 3, 2, 1, left leg, kick, and down, and down, up, and down. It's a little dance. If it's hard to make it to the beat of the music, that's okay. And reach, and reach. Next up is a hip swivel with a little hop. Then we'll do the other leg. 5, 3, 2, 1, hip swivel. So your feet stay in line with your toes. Glue your inner thighs together. It's just a little hop. Now, another low impact. Swivel on your heels, Be careful of your knees. Charleston in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, right side. Right kick. Woo! Now when we come back to do our cardio for a second time, same exercises. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You get 1 minute off. 1 minute. Whew. That 1 minute is yours. Now, next step. Let's talk about what we're doing. Balanced bicep curls. You have a hammer head. So hammer, palms of the hands facing each other. Hammer, palms facing up. And then single, single, however you want it. Hammer, palms up, whoops, and then single, single. Then we're gonna go into an overhead press. It's eccentric on the way down. So shoulder press, 3 counts down eccentric. Shoulder press, 3 counts down. That's the second one. Oh, okay, we get 10 seconds. Grab the weight that you're gonna use. I'm gonna lower down to 10s. Balance on your left leg first. Here we go. Hammer. You can always do this with both feet down, palms up, single, single, hammer, palms up, and then single, single. If you are single leg balanced, watch that you're not sinking into that hip, tall posture, hammer. This is all upper body, all upper body. Ooh, 10 seconds. Then what do we do? Shoulder press, eccentric, 3 count down. 3, 2, 1, both feet down. Here we go. Shoulder press, 3, 2, 1, press. 3, 2, 1, press. Keep it going. Triceps on the way down. You can always lower your weight. Whew. If you're trying to avoid any overhead movement, keep your arms down a little bit. Just pulse it here, or external rotation, okay? 10 seconds. Then we're going into a row, staggered stance. In 3, 2, 1, left foot forward, row, row. Both arms, elbows into the sides of your body. So you've probably already guessed it. On the second round, we'll do everything on the other leg. So right leg. Next up, you're gonna lower down to 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna stay with my 10. You're gonna lie down onto your back. We have an overhead reach to a skull crusher holding the ends of your dumbbell. 5 seconds, keep your weight forward. 3, 2, 1, here it is. 1 dumbbell on your back. Reach above your head, up to your ears, then up, then skull crusher. Reach above, up to the ceiling, skull crush. Pecs, triceps. Think of those Pilates principles. Knit your ribs toward one another so that you're not popping your rib cage out as you reach your arms overhead. Now our last exercise, push up to a mountain climber. Yes, we're doing it. Push up to 1 mountain climber each side. 3, 2, 1, flip it around. Push up. 1 mountain climber each side. Push up. 1, 1, down. 1, 1. You can always stay down to your knees and then lift up to your mountain climber, up to your feet. "20 seconds. Keep it up, gang. We go to round 2 immediately. Back to your bicep curls and your single, okay? That's what's coming up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pop it up. Let's go. Okay? Balance right leg. Bicep. Palms up. Single. Single. Hammer. Palms up. Single. Single. Whoo! If you mess up the pattern, it's fine. Just keep moving. No worries. I'm bound to do it too. Shoulder press. Eccentric lower. Biceps. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. Press. 3, 2, 1. Now sometimes doing this active counting helps to take your mind away from the time. Focus on the 3 counts down. Push press. 15 seconds. Staggered row is next. Right foot forward. Oh, we're almost there, gang. 5 seconds. It's getting harder. 3, 2, 1. Staggered stance row. Right foot forward. In. Whew. I'm gonna bump up to my 15s on this one. Now, 2 exercises left. Overhead reach, 1 dumbbell, skull crusher. Ooh. Keep your weight shifted forward, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Swap out your dumbbell. Here we go. Hands are sweaty. Be careful you have a good grip on your dumbbell. If the overhead reach is uncomfortable for your shoulders, just do the skull crusher. Last exercise, push up, mountain climber, last of the cardio. We'll have a 20-second transition. 10 seconds, gang. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last set of push-ups. We're not doing these again. Slow and controlled mountain climber. Knee to chest. Try to alternate right, left, left, right. Halfway there. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Guess what? Done with your dumbbells. 2 minutes of cardio. Jumping jacks, Charleston, hip swivel, other side Charleston. You got this. Then we're moving on to Kelsey. Here we go in 5. And go. Think speed with this. Low impact, another option. Halfway there. Left leg kicking forward first. 3, 2, 1. High kick, down, up, down. Reach it low, touch the ground if you can. Low into your legs. Up and down, up and down. Five, 3, 2, 1. Hip swivel. Low through your legs. Glue your inner thighs together. You can always speed it up. Arms into it. Try your shoulders down. Get another option. Swivel through your heels. Back and forth. 10. Speed, go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Right kick. Up and down. This is it. Yes, we are out of breath. I am too. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You are done. Take the full minute. Take the full minute. I want you to lower your heart rate back down. Whew. Oh man. Keep walking around. Again, take the full minute. Whew. Get your hand weights out of the way. Just get yourself prepped for Kelsey's portion. Woo. About 30 seconds left. Oh man. Whew. Awesome work, everyone.
Nice work, K-Dizzle.
Oh man. Whew. Is that my trainer name?
Yeah, K-Dizzle. All right, everyone, I'm going to spotlight myself here now.
Perfect. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. So if you have a mat, go ahead and grab that now. We are going to start standing for core. Standing for core, if you don't have a mat, don't worry about it. You will see some familiar moves that Kendall had done in the warm-up as well. So that's exciting. But still catch your breath, grab your mat. If you don't have one, no problem. We have 5 exercises, 30 seconds each, 3 times through, okay? So that's what's coming at us. And then at the end, we're going some mobility work and stretching. So I'm gonna plan on going till 11:45. If you need to knock off and get going, you certainly can to your next meeting. We're gonna start standing. Plant your left foot and you're gonna lean over to your left side. We're gonna do a cross-body crunch and then stand to lateral flexion. Cross-body crunch and then lateral flexion. That's for 30 seconds. You ready? So balance on your left leg. Time begins now. Leaning over, cross-body crunch, and then a lateral flexion. Cross-body crunch, stand to a lateral flexion. Find your good balance. If you want more of a challenge, try not to touch your right foot onto the floor. That's a little bit harder. Cross-body, reach, big exhale. We're taking it down to the floor after this. 4, 3, 2, take it down, all 4s. Hands and knees, bird dog, opposite arm, opposite leg. So just lifting your limbs to body height. If anybody wants to make this harder, hover your knees off the floor and lift and lower. Woo! That is more challenging. Big exhale. Reach. Good, keep breathing. Down dog to a high plank is coming up next. Find your high plank position, stack your shoulders over your wrist, press yourself back to a down dog, and then shift back forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, shifting forward. Or switch up the breath. Make sure as you shift forward that your hips don't sink. You need to keep your body in one long line. Good. Side plank is coming up next. 4, 3, 2. Let's find your side plank on your left forearm. I always like to stagger my feet. You can also be on one or both knees. Or to make it harder, stack your feet on top of one another. Place your hand behind your head, and if you'd like, add a little crunch, little rotation. So we always want to challenge our muscles in order to see that change. Last exercise after this, just a hip bridge. Lay on your backside, feet flat on the floor. Lift your hips up. Option 1, dipping here. Option 2, holding at the top, marching feet. Option 3, you can take away your arms along the side of your body. It will make it a little bit more challenging for your stability. Emphasis is on your glutes, no pain in your back. Those are the 5. Let's take it up, gang. Plant your right foot, angle off to your right side, cross body crunch, lateral flexion. Cross body crunch, lateral flexion. Crunch, flex. I know, a little choreography. Cross body crunch, flex, crunch, flex. Good job. One more of each. Take it down, all 4s, bird dog. Having your knees against the floor or hovering. Remember, you just want to lift your arms and your legs to body height only. Exhale, inhale. Trying to keep a nice steady torso as you alternate sides. 10 more seconds. Adjust anything if something doesn't feel right. 4, 3, take it up to your high plank. Pause here, press back to down dog. Shift forward to your high plank. Press back. If you're not a fan of the down dog, just stay in your plank position. Exhale. Good. Stretch and work. Work and stretch. 10 more seconds. Body in one long line. Side plank on your right coming up. All right, take it down to your right forearm. Knees or toes. Stacked or staggered. Option to add a little crunch. Breathing. Keep your elbow right underneath your shoulder again. Press your shoulders away from your ear. Shoulder away from your ear, I should say. About 10 more seconds. Pulling hips high. All right, on your backside, hip bridges. Remember your options? Dipping down and up. Alternate your feet. Marching. You can raise your arms up. Challenge your body. I urge you to just try something. Just give it a try. You never know if you can do it until you try. And then adjust as needed. Last set coming at us. And I'm gonna break up the exercises in half so we can get both sides right away, all right? Bring it up. Balance on your left leg. Reach over, cross body crunch, lateral, cross body crunch, lateral flexion. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch to the other side. Plant your right, reach over, cross body, lateral flexion, cross body, lateral flexion. Good job. Use your breath. Take it down, bird dog. Alternating here. So noticing we're doing exercises face down, face up, and on your side, and adding rotation as well, so we stay well-rounded. 10 more seconds. 6, 4, 3, find your high plank. Remember, option to hold here or press back to down dog. Shifting forward, pressing back, shifting forward. The closer your feet are to one another, the more challenging your plank move is going to be. So adjust your stance as needed, wider or narrower. Ten more seconds. Keep your spine nice and long. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Side plank on one side. Pop it up right away. Option to add a rotation. Remember, half on this side, half on the other side. Woo! 4, 3, 2. Switch sides, please. Watch your elbow placement. Right away, pop it up. I know, quick transitions. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2. On your backside, finish it out with your hip bridge. Hip bridge work. Whatever works best. Try to keep your knees nice and parallel with one another like a railroad track, so your knees aren't deviating out or inward. Nice and long. 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we rest, everyone. Good job. Get yourself a quick drink if you need to. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do some mobility type work here first. Again, you'll recognize some of this that Kendall had done as well. So you're standing at the base of at the bottom of your mat here. Let's reach your arms up. Now dive forward, hinging forward through your hips into a little forward fold. Pause here. And now walk your hands out to your high plank position. Pause here in your high plank. Zip your belly button in. Now gently set your knees down and let your hips sink down a little bit as you lift your chest. Turn your eye gaze over one shoulder, other shoulder. Return back to center and lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Keep your hands planted. Lift and extend one leg behind you. This is your scorpion. So you're tapping one leg behind you and then return back. Opposite side, getting a nice rotation through your hips. Return back to center. Push yourself up to your high plank. Walk your hands back and then roll yourself up. Okay, let's go through that a couple more times. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, we dive forward. Pause here in your forward fold. Now walk yourself out to your high plank. Pause. Pause here. Good. Set your knees down. Drop your hips forward a little bit. Look over one shoulder and other shoulder. Return back to center. Set yourself all the way down. Scorpion. Tap one foot behind you, allowing your leg and hip to rotate. Return back. Other side. Back to center. Press yourself up and then walk yourself back and roll it up. Good job. So now as we continue to do this, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Pause here. Try to enhance your range of motion a little bit. Walk yourself out to your high plank. Pause, set your knees down, drop the hips, lift your chest, look over one shoulder. Other side. Return to center, lower all the way down. Scorpion. Reach one leg behind. Switch to your other side. Return back to center. Press yourself up. Walk yourself back. And then roll yourself up. Good. One more time, gang. Inhale, big reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Hinge. Pause at the bottom. Walk yourself out to your high plank position. Stay here. Drop your knees. Send your hips forward a little bit. Eye gaze over one side. Other side. Return to center. Lower all the way down. Scorpion. Reach one foot over. And other side. And return to center. Now press yourself up. Stay here in your high plank position. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand and then rotate your right arm. Just like the warm-up. Set your hand down, step back, left foot steps wide, rotate your left, and return. So just continue alternating at your own pace. If you'd like to drop your back knee, you certainly can. So step wide, you can set your knee down and then rotate up. We have two more on each side. Step wide, rotate, hand down, step back. Good, one more each side, please. Last one. Set both knees down. Keep your left foot forward. We're just in a kneeling stance here, so draw your hips forward, open up through your chest at the same time. And if you need extra support under your knee, roll up your mat. Now from here, reach your arms up overhead, lean towards your left side or whatever leg you have in front. Return back to center, hinge forward, flip your toes up for a hamstring stretch. So keeping your knee nice and soft and stretching to the point of tension, not to pain. Rise back up to your low crescent lunge, reach up, and then float your hands down, flip your toes up. Good, same thing, a crescent, hips draw forward, arms reach, and then float your hands down. Two more times, just go at your own pace. One more of each. Hold your hamstring a little bit longer here. Hold it here, sinking down. Breathing, breathing. Good, return up. Let's switch legs. Step your opposite foot forward. All right, draw your hips forward, open up through your chest. Lifting your heart and your sternum. Reach your arms up, lean towards your right side or towards your front leg. Nice side lateral stretch. Return back to center, arms grow tall. And then finding your hamstring, hinge forward, flip your toes up. Breathing. Back to your low crescent, lift and hold, hips draw forward. And hinge forward for hamstring. Two more of each, low crescent and hamstring. One more of each, crescent And hamstring, hold your hamstring just a little bit longer here. Good. And rest. So step your feet back. Widen your knees to the width of your mat. Keep your toes connected. Sit back, child's pose. If you need a little assistance with your forehand, you can stack your hands on top of one another. And just breathe. Allow your hips to just sink back towards your heels. Big deep breaths. Change my camera angle here real quick. And now shift yourself forward, finding prone on elbows. So prone meaning face down. You're just resting on your forearms with legs greater than hip distance. They can be parallel, meaning knees and toes face down, or a little lateral rotation, whichever feels best for your body. Option to stay here or join me in a full prone press up. So hands come just above your shoulders. Keep your elbows down. Press yourself up. Engage glutes. And then release down. So this is an excellent stretch for low back health. And especially after you've done a lot of jumping and whatnot. Now let's add some neck rotation. So press yourself up, pause, turn your head over one shoulder, and other side. Return to center, lower yourself down. 3 more, press up, look over one shoulder, other side, return to center, and lower. Last one, lift, look over one side, and other side, return to center, and release down. Good, carefully press yourself up. Let's lie down on your back side. Hug one knee in towards your chest, send your opposite leg long on the floor. Just stay here, circle out through your ankle if that feels comfortable. And switch directions. With your opposite hand, draw your leg across your body, rotating as much as you like, as long as you keep your arm and your shoulder planted against the floor. Big deep breaths, return back to center. Cross your foot on top of your bottom leg, and then lifting up for your hip cradle. Feeling a deeper stretch through your hip and glutes. Hug your opposite knee in, the one that we just stretched, send it long on the floor. Circle through your ankle. Switch directions. Pause in the center, draw your knee across your body, rotating as much as you like. Return back to center, hip cradle, rest your foot on your thigh, lifting up. Nicely done. All right, roll to your side, press yourself up. Remember, that's our safe way to get up off the floor. You're gonna come to a standing position. There you go. And let's just go ear to shoulder on one side. And other side. Let's inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, one more time to center. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, relax. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We hope you enjoyed your Fitness Jam 45-minute workout.